Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions on the PlayStation 3 as a video game, and I'm going to review it.
Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions is a 3D platforming adventure action comic book game genre.
It involves elements of web slinging and combat, mainly these elements. Spider-Man games in the past have had quite a lot of flack on account of them being shit for the most part. Some of them are good. Names that could be brought to mind would be Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 2, and to a lesser extent certain other games. But yeah, the majority of them have been pretty bad, and they do have a quite bad reputation. Does Shattered Dimensions shatter this perception? Kind of. But no, not really. But no, that's selling it short. Do you want to buy it for £1.50? No, but seriously, that is selling the game short. At its heart, the game is very fun, and its core appeal and the gimmick that sets it apart from other Spider-Man games are the fact that you control 4 different universes of Spider-Man. There's the Noir universe, which is all about stealthy kills, sticking to the walls, staying out of the lights basically, and just taking down your opponents in quick stealthy actions. Then there's the 2099 universe, which has a futuristic setting and has free-fall diving type level segment bits, which are quite fun. Then there's the Ultimate Universe Symbiote, which is the most similar to the regular Amazing Universe. It's just more concentrating on bigger brawls because you can do more damage with the symbiote suit, shooting all the symbiote flying all tendrils around you. And then there's the Amazing Universe, which is just normal Spider-Man fare with web slinging and such. Well, they've all got web slinging, but yeah, webs. Webs, 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 web, 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 webs, web. Boom. Now, the thing that's good about this game is that it does have a lot of villains in it. There's like, is it 4 times 3 plus 1, is it? 13 villains, I think? Which is pretty good. It's quite a nice amount for a Spider-Man game. They're pretty much each level is basically dedicated around the boss. So in the Sandman level, you fight sand creature lackeys. Carnage level, which was probably one of my favourites, you fight little symbiote offspawns. The game is fun, and it does have quite good replayability in you get certain ranking for combo style, how many emblems you've collected, and also time. So that is good. The main bad point is actually the Spider-Man Noir universe levels. Why are they the bad point? Well, I'm glad I asked. It's because they're shit. Basically, it's the stupid, shitty stealth levels where you can just literally have, say the light's here, okay, there's the beam of light, right, you're in the shadows here, and then you stick your finger in the light like that, and some guard from goddamn a mile away will suddenly spot you and alert everyone, and they start shooting you with their guns. In all the other in all the other modes, if you get shot with a gun, it does hardly any damage. But in Noir, it does like mega damage, killing you in 2 nanoseconds. And you can't even disarm them with your webbing. That's terrid. Yeah, not good that. And just generally, they're not fun. It's really dodgy. Getting into a position for a takedown, all you do is press circle. But it has to pop up on screen that you can actually do it. And it's really dodgy. You could be facing them exactly and have the camera angle perfectly on your target, and the game will just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna actually let you do that because, yeah. And it's just like, come on, what the fuck? But apart from the Noir levels, it is pretty fun. Still slightly flawed, and no one's quite figured out how to exactly do a perfect Spider-Man game. And what surprised me quite a lot was that the majority, in fact, there's hardly any levels set in New York, apart from the Noir levels, which I think mainly are, but it's older data, so it doesn't really count. There's not really any set in New York, but which is technically good, because at least you're not flying around the buildings the whole time. But that's equally a criticism. It's part of the fun, is just flying around the city. Maybe a sandbox hub would have been nice. So, if I was in charge of a Spider-Man game, yes, I would be able to make an amazing one. I think really the secret is have just loads of villains. Spider-Man's got such a large rogues gallery that you could literally have like 100 mini bosses and they'd all be known characters. But yeah, it is good and I did enjoy it, so I would give Spider-Man Shattered So I would give Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions 8 out of 10. Even disarm them with your webbing.
Even disarm them with your webbing. Even disarm them with your webbing.